It's about those that have the heart to succeed no matter what's going on, man. No matter what's going on. And see, I find out the biggest thing is with people in business, they can't compartmentalize. See, when I used to work the 9 to 5, guys would come in pissed off at work, right? So they wonder why they could never get the promotions. And I always was able to excel in what I had going on, because no matter what I got going on, life, house, kids, dog, frog, it don't matter. I'm able to compartmentalize each thing and put that in that particular space and block it out when I'm doing an individual thing, especially this work, man, because it's family, God, and put in His work, man, and that's all it is. You get what I'm saying? So if you get distracted by something else that's going on in these days, you messed up. If you're looking at that TV and you get distracted by what's going on these days, man, that's on you, man. That ain't on nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? And so this for somebody that got 3 businesses going on. You see what I'm saying? So when people try to ask, well, man, what's the secret, man? Man, it ain't no secret. I'm just determined to succeed no matter what's going on. There's no secret in this, man. That's the biggest myth between the folks that's making 6 figures and the folks that's making, way up there, man, 6 figures. Excuse me, I can't say the folks that's not making 6 figures to the people that actually is. You feel what I'm saying? And pardon my sweat, man, because the AC is actually out in this house that, man, we service. So we got the HVAC tech that's coming in to go ahead and get all the stuff so y'all see me sweat a little bit. That's what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm just trying to put this across, man, because I see a lot of guys, they get nervous, they get hesitant around these times. They willing to put in the towel. I had a guy I was just talking to today, he got his trailer up for sale. In the middle of the summer, his trailer is up for sale. You feel what I'm saying? You can't let nothing get you off track. Family, God, and get this money. That's it. That's it. Anything else, man, I ain't got no time for that, man. Can I do? I ain't, man. Nah, man. I'm trying to think of this plan. I got this plan. I got to work, man. I have no other time to spend on nothing but these 3 things right now. I'm gonna be bad at small talking with you right now because my mind on something bigger. I gotta figure this thing out. God want me to figure this thing out. You feel what I'm saying? So don't forget, man, like, comment, subscribe this thing. This is Dwayne with Clipmore Pressure Washing. I see a lot of guys calling me, they messaging, they doing this and that, and which that's great, man. I definitely appreciate the love everybody show. And this and that, man, were thinking enough of me, man. Just old power wash guy to, see what my thoughts is and how am I maintaining during these times. But man, my whole thing is, man, what's inside your heart gonna show. If this thing is for you, you're gonna make it work. You're not gonna sit down any day if you hadn't accomplished something that's going on with your business. You might have said, I didn't get no calls today, man, so I'm gonna lay down and kick and take it easy, right? Man, you can't do that. If anything, you gotta turn up even more on this bad boy. All right? The grinder's gonna grind, man. The hustler's gonna hustle. And those guys that's looking for those easy layup calls with those customers, well, we always get calls because my buddy always send me folks. Well, your buddy folks broke right now. So how you gonna go out there and get it on your own? How you gonna get it on your own? And so we've had enough years in the game to see a lot of people come and go. It doesn't matter about the size of your trailer. All right? You can have a big advertising budget. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. What I'm saying is pulling out all the things that you know, the stuff that's going to work for your company. You execute that. And tired, or maybe it just ain't for me. That's not enough, man. Not if you complaining to somebody else. If you're going to wash your hands with it, man, wash your hands with it. It's done. Leave it alone. Go on and go sell ice cream. You're going to have 100% smiling customers if you're going to sell ice cream. You get what I'm saying? If you're looking for 100% smiling everything, everybody walking away with a smile, you walking away with a smile at the end of the day, go sell ice cream cones, man. You'll be a great ice cream truck driver. You feel what I'm saying? But if you in this business right here, right, and you getting money, power wash industry, the service industry, contractors, it don't matter, man. You got to go ahead and put your best foot forward in these times because, customers seeing that. When they looking on the news, boom. Well, and if you guys don't know anything about recession, right, how things work is the definition of recession for us with economy-wise is anytime you have 2 straight quarters of loss, technically it's a recession. You feel me? Technically, right? So your customers is looking at this, even if it's not necessarily that, it could be something going on bigger. But when you're looking at that, right, your customers looking at that, you feel me? They're going, well, that money I was going to spend that $500-$600 on this power wash job, well, maybe I'll put that off for next month and see how this thing go, right? So you're going to see some of that, right? But what are you doing to reach out to those clients that may have it? They're not worried about no recession. I mean, they living good. But you got 1,000, not say 1,000, you got 30 or 40 other contractors looking to reach this same customer. But you know what? No advertisement, no hustle game, no knock, no soliciting. Oh, I can't do that. No this, no that. So then you left starving, man. And you hadn't built up those connections over the years for your people to look out for you. To get a call, hey, can you come on in? Can you come and take it? They may not even need it, but believe it or not, man, when you lay down game enough and you lay down the plan, then your work match it, your customers gonna look out for you, man. I promise you. I see more customers with higher tickets now than I did in other times. Because they want to make sure you straight. They done built that relationship with you. You've been out there for the last 8, 9, 10 years servicing their property. You done built that relationship with them. You watch the kids grow up. So that's when I say all this stuff matter, man. Stop making it seem about it's just about the next dollar and you're moving on to the next client. If you live in this town, you live in this city where you at, right? You make these relationships. This customer is not just somebody you're gonna see one time. You're gonna 9 times 10 you're gonna pass by these folks. You're gonna know their kids. You're gonna know what's going on with them. All right, let's take a little quick walk with me on the inside. Let's see what we got going on. And that's not our work, by the way, guys. That was from whoever. That's not what the punchless item actually entailed on this one. So let's go on in. All right, so what you're dealing with is, man, we had a couple of little fixture change outs on this bad boy. We also took care of some painting on this bad boy. We coming on in, man, we making sure everything is up to par as far as with all like I said, refrigerator, dealing with dishwasher, everything else like that, man. We want to make sure we touch on every single knob in this place, man. We got to make sure everything is up to par, man. Like I say, air conditioning inspection, hot water heater inspection. Excuse me, I know you guys, but that was a hot water heater. That wasn't air conditioning. All right. Everything's been inspected on this bad boy. It's basically ready for move in. Garage floor is looking good. It went on here and received a good paint job on this bad boy. With the blue paint on it. All right, our dishwasher and stove and everything else looking fine on this bad boy. Filter been changed out on it. We did replace a lot of the blinds in this house. For some reason, the blinds had a lot of cracks in them and things like that. Y'all come on upstairs with me. Let's see what we got. Same thing, man. Full paint throughout. All the bathrooms been recaulked, resealed, light bulbs in. Everything looking good on this end. Same thing, man. But I just did this video, man, because I know a lot of guys really not interested in that. Oh yeah, it's a big thing right here. Child fall hazards on all second story windows. You feel what I'm saying? But man, let me sit on down. Let's talk a little bit of game real quick. Man. So check me out, man. All right, this is what we got going on. I see a lot of guys, man, during this time of year. I've been really getting a lot of calls, right? They get a lot of calls from fellas talking this and talking that, man. It's kind of everybody talking about the economy, talking about gas prices. Of course, we know what's going on with Washington. It's crazy up there, man. A lot of crazy folks up there, but it is what it is. That's just my opinion, right? But anyways, what we're dealing with is when you're gonna see the real true hustlers and self-motivated people show themselves up strong, right? What you mean, Dwayne? What you mean by that? I get out and get up every day and do this and that. Yeah, so does all the other entrepreneurs, right? What you got going on that's gonna separate yourself from the next man, from the next power wash company, from the next contractor, from the next government contractor, right? Because don't ever get it twisted. This is a competitive game. Well, I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm in competition with myself. Well, yeah, that is true to be the better self, but your work is always gonna show. All right, your dedication is always gonna show. Your personal touch is always gonna show. You feel what I'm saying? So what are you guys doing to prevent a drop, even though the gas prices are going up? I hear guys say, well, gas prices are going up, so man, so my clients don't have the money, the extra couple $100 for the house. Well, they got it for the house, but they already had it set aside. It's about what are you doing to pull it out? What are you doing to let yourself be seen beyond the other 50 or 60 power washers in your area? All right. Well, you may get some guys, well, I've been doing it for 20 years, so my reputation, yeah, your reputation gonna stand on its own. Trust me, I know all about that. That is true, because you know those references go big. Word of mouth spreads way better than any type of advertisement. That's an old school way of thinking, even though I'm 100% for advertising. So yeah, I get that part. But what are you doing extra? Because it's gonna take that extra to get you over the top during these times. You feel what I'm saying? Are you still